Hi guys, welcome back to another budget guitar show, and today we're going to be taking another look at the FAZLEY Sunrise Series Seawave, which I claimed in a recent video was my favourite new axe. Now, having played it for a couple of weeks, has it had any issues? Do I still think it is my favourite new axe? And as it now has to go back to MUISIC along with the other guitars, we're gonna play it out in style. Coming right up now. Yes guys, as I said in a recent video I did on this guitar, it was my favourite new axe. Now, the colour and this quilted maple top I absolutely adore. I tell you what, that is fantastic. But as with two of these FAZLEY guitars that came in under their new brands, I found that the action was really high on it, and I wanted to attempt to bring the action down to where I wanted it, because I was having a little bit of trouble trying to play it. So what I basically did was, using the truss rod here, I attempted to put a bit more relief into it, but that didn't really do anything. So then it came to adjusting this bridge. Now, I do not like this bridge at all. The fact that these saddles, you know, you have to stick one of your Allen wrenches down into this hole, and the one on the E string, literally when I first tried to adjust it, that fell out and I had to take all of the back plate off and, you know, try to get it out and put it back in to where it should be, and trying to move these pole pieces to get it to intonate was an absolute nightmare. So while normally I do love Wilkinson bridges, this particular style I do not like. I mean, I still have not managed to get it right down to where I want the action to be, but I've got it as near as I possibly can, because, as I say, this is not my guitar, and unfortunately I'm not going to put the time in to you know, do all of this work if I'm not the one that's going to be using it. So it did have its issues. Now, have I changed my mind on the sound? Let's test it now and see how it sounds now I've actually got it into some kind of playable condition for me. Okay, so I'm going to kick things off with a little bit of a clean tone, and yeah, let's see if it sounds as good as it did in the last video. Okay, so you guys let me know down in the comments what you thought of the sounds coming from this with the clean tone. Okay, now I'm gonna just flip it over and we're going to get some gain tones. Okay, once again, you let me know what you thought of the tones on the guitar there in a sort of high gain, but not the highest gain setting. Now, of course, I said originally that this was my favourite brand new axe. Well, I would still say it is one of my favourite brand new axes that have come out. I love the way it looks. This green maple cap really does, to me, it just gives it something that I really like looking at it. Now, as I say, this did have issues which I've had to sort of overcome in order to bring this final video on it. But this guitar was one of those used at the MUISIC Open Day a few months ago. So if you purchase one of these from MUISIC, there is nothing to say that yours is going to come with these issues. The neck problems, I believe, have stemmed from the travelling and the distance. Obviously wood will sort of deform and reform itself, and I believe that is what has happened with this neck, because now I've made a couple of adjustments to it and it's been here in my studio for about 3 weeks. The neck seems to have now come good, so I'm really pleased about that. I would have one of these. I would gig with it. It's really comfortable, and I'm really sad that it has to go back. But no matter, we're gonna play it out in style. So this will probably get done for copyright, but I don't care. Here you go. Okay guys, that is going to do the video for this particular episode. I just want to say, as you will have seen in my community post, that there will be some changes coming to the show as these videos go on. I've invested in some new studio things, and while I wait for some of them to arrive, we're going to see how different I can make things to make things maybe a bit more interesting, and also try to diversify a little the content, but it's always going to be about guitars, gear and music. If you've enjoyed this video, why not give it a thumbs up, as that really does help me out, and if you're new here, why not give it a subscribe? You never know what could happen on this show. We must thank our budget backers, who are of course, as always, right here. Thank you to each and every one of you who supports me, and thank you to each and every one of you who watches the videos and clicks like. I really appreciate it. Well, if you feel like helping out one more time, why not watch another video? But from me, for now, and until next time, stay safe, stay sane, but keep rocking.